All right, let's get right to it. The Tomorrow War. Why is this a must see? Who wants to take that one?
Listen, you don't want to be the only one July 3rd who didn't see this movie.
Yep.
You know, it's on Amazon Prime. You know you have Amazon Prime because you all want to get that 2-day shipping. So it's free for you because you already have it. This is a movie that you would, you can bring 5 of your friends to your house. All it's going to cost you is some popcorn you make on the stove, and otherwise it's free. And that's like a value of close to $100 if you're going to go out to the movies.
Yeah,
probably 300 if you were going to buy popcorn because we're so overly priced at the theaters. So you got to see it because it's a great big movie. It's a movie event, and it's the perfect transition back to the box office because it's got all the box office appeal, but you get to do it from the safety of your own home in your pajamas if you want.
Yeah,
and also it's the best movie of the year. I'm calling it right now.
I'm calling it.
Everyone's saying
I'm calling it.
People love it. It's going to be a huge hit. And it's actually really good. Yeah. Unlike a lot of the crap you watch on streamers because you're bored and it's COVID. This is actually a really good movie. Good. So yeah, that's pretty cool too.
Hey, that's a hell of a sales pitch. I'm sold. Edwin, are you sold on that? I know. Right?
Listen, I was sold the minute I said yes to doing the film.
Yeah.
Fair enough. I mean, this film is on a massive scale, and once again, it's a perfect introduction back into the summer blockbuster. We have our guns, we have our aliens, we have the heart, the love behind the story. It's something that everybody's going to want to, everybody will identify with, but at the same time, we'll be taking on this adventure that hey, we need one.
Yeah.
Yes. And some awesome action sequences in this. Did you guys have any favorite action scenes you shot or anything that really stands out in particular?
I mean, I remember there was one like arch nemesis sequence for all of us, which is like the one sequence that we just had to shoot for so long.
God, yeah.
And it was so hard, and it just, everyone was getting hurt. And it was this stairwell sequence. It's the first time I don't want to give it away, but you don't know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That thing was diabolical, but it turned out great. And it was really complicated for whatever reason to get 20-something people
tight
running
space,
down this tight stairwell.
2-3 cameras trying to go. It was crazy.
And you gentlemen got to do a lot of your own stunts, I'd imagine?
Pretty much all of them.
Yep.
Pretty much. This guy here had an amazing stunt man. I had an amazing stunt man.
Yeah.
To come in and pick up the pieces here. But for the most part, we tried to do as many of the stunts as we could.
would do them all, but the producers,
insurance liability and all that stuff.
I
Whatever.
could if I wanted to.
Yeah,
but I am also the producer, so I'm like, no, that one's too much of a risk
for me.
Like, really? Just running across the sidewalk?
Yeah.
Get it. I have a stuntman who's actually people say he's the greatest stuntman in the business. Not only because of what he's capable of doing, but just his likeness to me. People walk up to him all the time thinking he's me because we look so much alike. His name is Chris Romrell, and he is a monster.
You guys have the same first name.
Yeah, his name is Chris. His wife's name is Catherine. So they're Chris and Catherine.
Wait, what?
And he's 10 years younger than me and can do a standing backflip.
Yeah.
And it looks exactly like me and is just like a parkour master. So all the Star-Lord, all the good stuff you see me do, I don't do any of it. He does it all. These actors who claim they do all their own stunts, they're full of they don't do it. No. Wait, hold on. Let me back this up. I do all my own stunts. Anything cool you've seen me done, I don't rely on any of my stuntmen. I won't even let them do it. They're there to collect a paycheck, and that's it.
Call my stuntman. My knees, they can't take a lot of the pressure. So just hey, Sly, your turn, man. Get in there.
Okay, I also want to talk about, this is also a beautiful family story. So tell us how the movie shines a light on making sacrifices for your family and how it resonates with you guys.
That's just right. It really does. This is a story of somebody who, Dan Forrester, my character, is conscripted. He's drafted into a war in the future. And if he doesn't go, then they'll take his wife. And this is something he has to do for his family. He's a guy who before that felt as though he'd missed his calling, that life had no purpose for him, and he's feeling a little despondent in where he finds himself in life, which is actually a really relatable place to be. I think that's a common feeling amongst people in life. Like, is this what it is? Is this my life? And that's where he starts the movie. And by the end of the movie, he comes to realize that the life that he has is just so filled with blessings. And it really shifts his perspective. And it's a story about second chances and redemption, and realizing that the present that you have is such an amazing gift.
In the film, Chris, you have a daughter, and in real life, of course, you have a daughter. And what's the best part about being a girl dad, you think? And we got Father's Day coming up soon, so happy early
sure
Father's
do.
Day.
Listen, she was conceived on this film, my daughter, and so yeah, I think in Iceland,
really?
or maybe Atlanta. We don't know. And we went from Atlanta to Iceland right around the time, so we thought if it was a boy, that maybe that would have been Iceland, but if not a girl, it would have been Atlanta. It's all about ovulation calendars. I won't get too deep into it.
They're telling me to wrap, but you got great kids, and you got a great wife, and you got a great movie. So
yeah, thank
Yes.
you. Thank you. Thank you.
Cool.
So much.
Thank you.
thank you guys. It was a pleasure.